where I love long-term rental. I just get steady income. What's your goal? Risk tolerance. And what do you like? From there, I actually love serving people.
I don't believe multifamily is the best thing for everyone. And I've talked to probably thousands of people at this point, and I want to know your feelings on this. Not how are we better than either of us, but how can we bolster each other?
It sure does. And to add to what you're saying, it was when I started talking to other real estate investors who had podcasts and how they invested, like you and other friends, our mutual friends that are at Rubicon. Just stick with residential. It's so much easier. I love residential. It's so easy for me. But then I realized it was because of my couple things: risk tolerance, my desire, my goals, and how I see my vision for the future. Not everybody has the same. In fact, everybody has different risk tolerances, different goals, different success outcomes of what they want. Where I love long-term rental. I just get steady income all the time, every time. It's fantastic. But some people, they love short-term, like Airbnb, VRBO. They love the short-term because they make more money. There's more work on their end, but they make more money and they really enjoy it. So for me, if somebody is thinking, well, what should I do? Like, what asset class? If they're just getting started, what excites you? Like, does Airbnb or short-term excite you? Does having income come in without ever even thinking about your properties come in? That could be you're investing in syndication where it's literally cash flow coming in because you don't want any work. Or if you want to own your properties and be able to give them to your kids in 30 plus years when you pass away, then it might be single family. There's so many different things that need to come into account if you were trying to figure out which asset class you're going to go to. But the biggest thing for me is, what's your goal, risk tolerance, and what do you like? If you like multifamily, you like the idea of that, then that's probably the great way to go. Now, that's somebody just getting started. Now, if somebody is thinking, well, I'm already in residential and I want to get into multifamily, here's the biggest thing, by far, the biggest thing that you need to do is find the right people that are doing that doing that in general, that you're seeing, man, those people are successful. Those people they're crushing it. They see, and also couple that, remember, I said I don't like working with people I don't like. So even if somebody's crushing it, let's say it's this big name person and they're doing an amazing job. Well, if I don't get along with them, we don't get along, I'm not going to invest with them. Life is too short. So for me, what I want to do is I want to find the right people who are already doing it. Remember, this is changing from one asset class to the other. Like if I want to get into multifamily, I'm going to hang out with the friends that I have, like you, Peely and Jason. Hang out with you guys, hang out with other friends that are doing it and say, hey, let's invest together. So that's my suggestion. And if you want to do it yourself, definitely getting somebody like Jason and Peely that's an expert, or myself. Like I've got, just like you, hundreds if not thousands of students now that I've coached through this entire process to invest in real estate. And then now they're looking at me saying, thank you so much. Like my life has changed because of your expertise. And the great thing, just like you and Jason and myself, we don't need to do this. Like all the podcasting, YouTubing, even the conferences, we don't need to do anything of it because we have our real estate. Like all my passive income, all the streams of income flow into my river of income, which is my real estate investing. From there, I actually love serving people. So from the podcast to coaching to Rubicon to the conference, like everything is all about serving more people. I personally felt like it was a great accomplishment when I bought my first property. Then when I quit my job, it was a great accomplishment. It was fantastic. But here's the amazing thing. I did not feel fulfilled. I didn't feel like I was fulfilling anything. It was just an accomplishment. But here's this flip side of that. When I helped my first student to buy their first property, I felt fulfilled. I felt like I helped another human being get what they wanted. And then when they quit their job, I felt even more fulfilled. So it's accomplishment versus fulfillment. And when you are in a place where you have money coming in passively through real estate, then you can devote to serving people just like you and Jason do. When you start serving people, fulfillment comes. And then honestly, completely honest, more money comes because the more people that you serve, the better their life gets and the better your life gets.
Yes.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Now, if you want to make passive income by investing in real estate or grow your investments to achieve financial freedom, well, consider joining the Real Estate Wealth Builders Mastermind with me. Now, in the mastermind, we have people that in as little as 18 months have bought enough properties, 12 rental properties, to make money for them passively for financial freedom, and you can too. It's not about having a lot of money to invest. It's about having access to the right information, the right community of people, and the right coaching. So if you're interested in joining, I want you to check the link in the description and join us so that you become financially free by investing in real estate.